Series Live. We are talking about 7 cures for the 7 deadly financial sins. My name is May Dodelau. Thanks for being on today's live. My blog is yesfinanciallyfree.com. Happy pre-Halloween. This is my son, Jordan. Say hi, everyone. Okay, so I live in Hawaii with my son, Jordan, and my husband, Jamal. Jordan is 7 years old. We own this condo and another one down the street, which is an Airbnb business. Now, back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts. So it's like 8 different lines of credit card debts. I owned no property back then, okay? But by 2016, I had paid off all the debt, proved our family's net worth by $500,000, and was making almost $500 a month in passive income every month. So I quit my job. I was working at a bank here in Hawaii, and I became a full-time homemaker, mother. Part-time, I coach clients to do what I did. Those are Finance Freedom Mastermind programs. You can find them at yesfinanciallyfree.com under the products section. One of them has a Halloween discount that will end at midnight tomorrow, Halloween, Hawaii time. So if you want to take advantage of that, go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, go to the products page. So today, let's talk about the 7 cures for the 7 deadly financial sins. This is exciting. It's Halloween almost. Let's talk about death and life of your money, right? So if you feel like you're becoming richer or poorer, that has something to do with the 7 deadly financial sins. Today, you can see, thanks for the hearts, Creole. Hi, Muhammad. Welcome. You can tell me and you can see for yourself if you are committing these sins. And if you are, you can do the cure. All right. So we have cures for the 7 deadly financial sins. I'm excited. Let's begin. The first deadly financial sin is sloth or neglect. Sloth and neglect toward your money. So you make money, but you don't care about it. You don't look at it. You don't count it. You don't invest it. You just make it. It either sits there, you're afraid to look at it, or you just spend it. You don't really think about it. You're just like, you don't care about money. You think money's not important. That's sloth towards your money. And of course, your money will not appreciate or like you because you don't care. You're too lazy to look at your money or do anything with it. Okay, the cure to financial neglect and sloth is to pay yourself first. Put aside at least 10% of your money in a savings account for your investment, okay? The cure is to pay loving attention to your money, all right? Check it. See what your net worth is. Calculate it. Do the work. Figure out your cash flow. Get a financial advisor. Figure out where are you with your money. Make a plan. Yeah, pay loving attention to your money. We don't want to neglect it and leave it there to die, okay? If we had children and we didn't feed them and nourish them and say nice things to them, those are Legos. You want to build something? Oh, you want to build a truck?
It's a car.
Oh, it's a car. Okay.
With gas.
With gas?
I wanted to have it.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. That's how you pay loving attention to somebody, okay? And you do that with your money. Pay loving attention to your money. Second deadly sin and the cure. Greed. Oh, greed. What a financial sin. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Greed is when you want more than you have. You want more. You always want more. You never know when to stop. That's greed, right? How can you cure greed? Well, I use the example of stock trading, okay? Measure risk and reward. People will go into, let's say they buy a stock and it starts going up and they just want to make more, or Bitcoin, whatever. They go into an investment, it starts going up and they just want more and more and more. And the greed takes over and they never capitalize on the wealth. They never sell the stock and make money. They never sell the property and get a profit. They never actually take in the profit because they're so greedy, right? So you need to know how to measure risk and reward and how to tell when do I have the reward that I want? When do I have the risk that I want? How can I capitalize and take a profit instead of just being greedy and just, and then a lot of times what happens is the investment will collapse on itself or things won't go they're not always going to go up. They will go down too, right? So people lose out that way on their financial success. Number 3, cure to the third deadly financial sin is gluttony. Gluttony, overeating, overusing your money, spending it unwisely, investing it unwisely, throwing it out for the universe, not even knowing what you're doing. Gluttony, just consuming, overconsumption of goods, overconsumption, oversign. If you put aside money regularly into an account, I do the All Seasons portfolio. That's what the product that has a discount on tomorrow night is all about, how to build that. But I do an All Seasons portfolio where I put money aside for my son's college education. I put money aside for our retirement. It's a baseline. It's money that's going in and growing at a stable return that doesn't fluctuate with the market as much, that makes a good return, right? We have a baseline. And the reason that helps us is because if we decide that we want to do other things with our money, it's in addition to our baseline. We always have a baseline. And then we can tell by comparing to our baseline if we're doing better than our baseline or not. Yeah, check it out. Nice. And we do not ever tap those accounts for any other reason. Okay. Number 4, cure to the fourth deadly financial sin, lust, frenzy. When you just want to do whatever you want, you don't care. You're just like, oh, I don't care. You know, everything's gone to wherever. It's just, right? Set up accounts. You need to set up separate accounts, okay? It is important to have fun. It is important to go crazy sometimes, but you don't want to do that with all your money, okay? You want to set aside different accounts for different things. Financial freedom, money goes in there. If you want to just go nuts, go to Vegas, set aside money in a play account that is for spending. It's not investing, it's for spending. Okay, it's not your home mortgage money. It's a separate account for spending for fun. Use that account to go gambling or to do all those crazy things, but don't use your financial freedom account or your necessities account. You set up separate accounts, and that's how you cure that. Cure number 5 for the 5th deadly sin, wrath. You get angry over something, right? You bust somebody's car, you get in a car accident. You destroy your house, you destroy your belongings because you're getting a divorce. You're so angry with the world, right? Wrath. Wrath can destroy a lot of wealth. How can you cure that? Insurance and hedging. Have homeowners insurance, right? You have insurance on your life, your home, your car. You insure yourself so that if something happens out of wrath, you still have money. You don't have to worry about losing everything just because you got really, really angry, okay? Number 6, cure to the 6th deadly financial sin, envy. Oh, envy. People have so much more money than you or me, or I want to have what they have. So you go, instead of doing it the right way, you do it, you go into things wanting to be the best and to be awesome and whatever, and you want to make a killing in the market or wherever, but you're not doing it wisely. The way to cure that, envy, okay? Especially, I see this in stock trading all the time. You'll go in and it'll go to a certain price, you'll sell, and then it'll go even higher. You'll be like, oh no, I could have made more money, right? Or, oh, that person's doing so well, I'm going to jump in the market and do what they're doing because they're doing so great. Envy, right? The way to cure that is an exit strategy. Before you go into any trade, always have an exit strategy. Exit strategy. When it hits a certain point, it'll cash out. If it drops a certain point, it'll cash out. So you limit your losses, you lock in your gains. Exit strategy is key. All right. Number 7, cure to the 7th deadly sin, pride. Oh, I am so wonderful. I have this pride. I cannot be like less than perfect. Sometimes we lose out. Our investments don't work. Cut your losses. Just accept it. You're not perfect. Cut your losses and invest again. Cut your losses. All right. Have a great day, guys. Those were the 7 cures to the 7 deadly financial sins. My name is Maytul Dalal. Check out the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a great day. Aloha.